How's everyone doing? This is going to be a what movie should I watch vlog slash movie collection overview room tour, and let me know what you're gonna watch tonight as well. I have 9 different titles picked out, and I want you guys to choose 2. So yeah, leave me the recommendations down below, or if you have other movies you'd recommend me to check out that are available on Netflix or streaming or anything to check out anywhere, let me know. But I'm going to go ahead and do a complete collection overview as well, just kind of go through it. Right now I'm in the office area and there's just stuff all over the place. Like I said before many times, I still have to organize. The biggest thing is I need to get rid of a lot of stuff. So to get stuff off the floor, I really need to get rid of like a bookcase and a half worth of movies. And I've been gradually doing it. As many movies as you see in this video, I've had double that amount. So it's an ebb and flow, because every time I get rid of movies, I get more each month. So it's a battle. And the biggest thing is I'm trying to get rid of movies I can never see myself re-watching again. Like I recently watched Inside Out, and I don't know if I could see myself re-watching it. I watched it with a girl. She really liked it. She kind of egged me on to keep it in the collection. And I just, I'm thinking about it. I think I'm just going to get rid of it. And if I question it, I probably should get rid of it. Inside Out, I feel like I know a lot of adults that do like it, but for me, it felt more like a kid's movie. I really didn't care for it. It had some bright, vivid animation. I like the voice acting. But the only part that I liked is when the one imaginary friend ended up disappearing. That was the only one that's the only scene that evoked emotion from me. So I think it's time to get rid of that one. And if there's ones that I'm on the fence, I should probably just let it go. Because there's just so many movies that I have, and I can't rewatch them all. And I want to keep movies in my collection that I can see myself rewatching. I don't want to just have things to have things. And plus, there's limited space. I already have 9 bookcases that are each 6.5 feet tall from IKEA. They're the Billy bookcase. They're the tall and wide ones. So yeah, I'll just go ahead and show you everything. And again, let me know what you're watching tonight and what movies you suggest that I watch from the ones that I have picked out, and then any other recommendations. Let's go ahead. This is, again, the office area. This is my horror Blu-ray collection right here. And then I have some box sets and stuff here. And some Funkos, some ones that are signed up as well. I prefer getting them signed up on the actual figure. Like, for instance, my Robert Englund signed Freddy, which I thought was amazing. So, yeah, I know a lot of people get them signed on the boxes. I personally don't like that at all. I don't know. I like the figures out of the box, display them. But yeah, here's more horror Blu-rays right here, stacks everywhere. This is one of my favorite recent horror movies that I feel like nobody talks about. Just an amazing modern horror classic in my opinion. And then here's just a whole bunch of stuff. Some stuff I want to do updates for. Like this big stack is all 4K titles. Usually I'll include them in updates, but then I want to do like a big massive one that I've gotten in the past, couple weeks, a month, whatever, and do a video of that. So I do that for horror movies in 4K. Horror is my favorite genre by far. Then these ones I'm going to get rid of, like some of the Region B one, because my Region Free player stopped working a while ago, and I don't know, I feel like I should pass them on to somebody that will, watch them and appreciate them more, because right now they're just sitting on the shelf. And then this is all a pile of stuff that I am going to, I want to sell right here, all these movies. Right there. This one is going to my buddy Joe, though, so look forward to that, Joe. And then there's my signed Phantasm poster. A bunch of posters over here. Here's a Ray Harryhausen signed Mexican lobby card from oh man, Invasion of Flying Saucers. Flying Saucers right there. Yeah, old school Ray Harryhausen. That stop motion stuff is what I remember watching as a kid. But got a Blood Diner poster. I got a signed baseball bat right there, Hall of Fame bat. I've got stuff everywhere. There's my John Carpenter's The Thing poster, and here's all the bus sets up there. I have another the Caesar Planet of the Apes one right here, which has all the ones before the recent ones. It has the cartoon and stuff too, the TV one. And then here's my awesome Friday the 13th. There you go. I love that the James Bond the eye scene right there. So pretty dope. I don't know if you can it's kind of hard to with the glare right there. Let me know what your favorite Friday the 13th movie. I love the design for this one, but I'm always partial to Jason Takes Manhattan. But I don't know, I like New Blood. There's so many, I don't know, I love this franchise. It's my favorite of the big horror franchises by far. But yeah, and then there's Twilight Time, some more Twilight Time there. All these comic books I'm going to get rid of, and then there's another box of comic books in there. Some Criterion, and then some big stack of Criterion over there as well. And here's some Arrow Video. I've thinned out the Arrow Video collection a lot, especially most of them were Region B titles, so if they're not region free, like those old window box ones, I'm going to get rid of them. Digibooks, Steelbooks, and there's just more stuff everywhere. And then there's the new Crystal Head Vodka, which I plan to review. It's the Aurora bottle, and then I have the other bottles down there. But you know what's crazy about that? That Aurora bottle right here, which a review will be coming soon. But I don't know, somebody, I can't remember who it was, but they looked it up online. People are selling the bottle for 50 to 80 bucks on eBay, empty. Why? I can't wrap my head around why that is. I kind of want to keep the bottle, but if I can get 50 or 80 bucks for an empty bottle, I think I'll do that. But the bottle's really cool looking, but I don't understand why anybody would do that. You can buy a bottle, I think it's like 60 bucks, but I don't know. I digress. Let's go ahead and check out the rest of the room. And here's the rest of the collection. I will be doing a giveaway for First Reformed, teaming up with Lionsgate, so look forward to that coming up. I really do think it's one of the better films of the year, and some great performances in here, especially from Ethan Hawke. Paul Schrader, of course, done some amazing writing and directing. And the only thing is, I don't know if this movie will be for everybody. It's dramatically paced, deals with some subversive topics and some, you know, controversial topics, religion, a lot of protests and stuff, and you know, climate change. And then the ending is kind of open for interpretation as well. And there's Action Point. This is one I'm kind of debating about keeping the collection or not. I thought it's the typical Jackass kind of stuff. It's a short film, only 84 minutes. And it's kind of like set in the 80s and amusement rides and stuff like that. But it's just a bunch of stunts and bears drinking beer and craziness. It's fun, but like, I don't know. It's just the typical Jackass stuff. I feel like if you've seen some of the Jackass stuff, it's kind of the same stuff. This one, they tried to make a plot around it, but it's still, I don't know, just didn't feel as great as it could have been. Or just essentially, it felt rushed, essentially, but I still enjoyed it. I feel like it's a fun one to put on, have a beer, and kind of relax to. Just stacks of stuff that I need to get off the floor right here. Here's the 4K collection. Again, I have probably a whole row and maybe a row and a half in the other room still, so I think I'm going to put those up over there, because I don't like them really down the bottom. They should be at the top tier. And I'm debating about, should I, you know, put in the 4K titles with the Blu-rays, mix them in, or should I keep them separated like I'm doing now? Let me know what you think on that. And here's some more different sets and stuff up here. This is one I still need to do an unboxing for. Every time I show it, people seem to have never seen this one. It's the Tommy Boy Best Buy exclusive DVD bobblehead set right there. Chris Farley. Holy Shnikes edition. DVD still has like so many amazing collector's edition. Blu-ray still has a while to catch up on. Here's a bunch of other Best Buy exclusive ones and stuff. The Underworld set with the figure, and then Talladega Nights right there. I believe that was a talking bobblehead one, and then the Watchmen set, one of my favorite editions, and I love the movie. The Labyrinth set right there with the MC Escher inspired staircase scene. Planet Earth, Blade Runner, Terminator Salvation, Coen Brothers, Lego Movie. Just more Blu-rays. Here's some DVDs. Horror DVDs over here. I've upgraded most of my horror DVDs to Blu-ray, so that's why this is thinned out pretty good now. But let's go ahead and get into the movies that I have picked out. And actually, there's a TV show in here too. So of these ones, let me know 2 I should watch tonight. Your choice. And let me know what you're watching tonight, and if you have any other recommendations for me to check out. Isle of Dogs, which I have not seen. I've heard a lot of people rave about it, the new Wes Anderson movie. Honestly, the trailers didn't really jump out at me. I do, like Wes Anderson, I like some of his stuff. I love Royal Tenenbaums, Darjeeling Limited. Those are probably my 2 favorite. Let me know what your favorite Wes Anderson movie is. Wasn't a huge fan of Bottle Rocket, though. Next up is Jack Ryan, the 5-film collection. I was thinking about maybe revisiting some of these ones. Hunt from Red October was my favorite, but I do like the Harrison Ford ones as well. Let me know what your favorite Jack Ryan movie is. Riverdale, which is the complete second season. I've never seen any of it. I wanted to check it out, but should I watch season 1 first, or can I just jump into season 2? It looks like it's kind of like a darker take on Archie. I remember reading the Archie comics when I was a little kid, and the little, like, you know, smaller digest ones that you get at the supermarket all the time. I don't think they make those anymore, which is kind of sad. And Smithereens, which I thought was about the band Smithereens, but it's not. Criterion Collection release right here. I think it's set in the 80s. I think a girl goes to New York City, and there's like a punk rock kind of thing going on. So, sounds interesting still. Dark Skies, which I have seen. I remember really loving it, but not enjoying the ending. Looking forward to revisiting it. I've been thinking about revisiting it for a while. Next up is Village of the Damned, the old school one, the black and white. I'm trying to remember what year this is from. Does it say? It probably does say, but I can't read it. I don't know, like 50s, 60s, something like that. I can't see, but I want to say 50s, late 50s, early 60s maybe. Next up is Zombie 3 and Zombie 4 from Severin. Severin's doing a great job with their releases. I like the black cases. A lot of their recent ones have black cases on here. And I don't think I've seen either one of these. I saw Zombie 2, of course, Fulci Zombie, but I don't remember seeing these. I remember seeing clips, I think it was of this one, because it was, you know, supposedly, you know, not, you know, just a kind of a trashy kind of, one of those ones where it had, like, you know, cheesy, trashy kind of clips. Like some kind of special with that in there, so I've only seen parts of it, and I think it was Zombie 4. And then Otherworld, which sounds kind of interesting, from Richard Stanley, who did the Island of Dr. Moreau, and he did a whole bunch of hardware, but this is kind of like, they compare it to Da Vinci, and kind of like, I don't know, cults and like other dimensions and stuff, kind of faux documentary-esque a little bit, from what I can tell. But those are the ones that I picked out, the 9, kind of an odd number, but I didn't want to, I don't know, there's so many, and I figured these are the ones at the top of my watch list for me right now. So let me know what you think. Let me know of those 9, which 2 I should watch, or if you have any other recommendations for me to check out, movies that are on Netflix or streaming, something that I can watch now. Let me know that, and let me know what you're watching too. And yeah, look forward to the giveaway for First Reformed. Let me know, should I do an unboxing Blu-ray video for that, or a movie review video for that? Let me know, because whatever video I do, it's going to be to promote that for the giveaway, so let me know. And I look forward to, I got to clean all this stuff up, so there'll be more for sale videos coming up to hopefully get rid of some of the huge stacks and try to thin down the collection. Again, I think I'm going to get rid of Inside Out. I know everybody loves that movie. To me, it wasn't, you know, I don't know. It's a cute movie, I guess, for kids, and it is a really nice lenticular slipcover for the 3D version that I have, the Ultimate Collector's Edition, but I don't know. I don't foresee myself rewatching it anytime soon. So if I can't see myself rewatching a movie in the next year or 2, I should get rid of it, right? Because, again, limited space, and I'm not here to just collect, you know, kind of show off how many movies I've had, because if, you know, I did that, I would have, again, everything that I have here, I've had double that. And in the past 3 years, I've sold, you know, half the collection, essentially, and I still have a ton. And so, yeah, look forward to eventually a complete collection video tour, movie room, and all that kind of stuff. Room tour, movie overview, all that, alphabetized. I am going to do more, especially for October coming up. I'm going to try to do a movie a day, or a video a day, rather, doing with either, you know, pumpkin food or beer related reviews, horror movie reviews, and I'll be doing horror shelf videos like I used to do before. So yeah, look forward to all that good stuff. Let me know about the movies tonight, what you're watching too. Leave me comments down below. Hope everybody's doing well. Take care. Sorry, I was a little bit distracted. I had a text message come in, so I was like trying to multitask in there. If you saw the hamster wheel spinning, that was what was going on. But I hope everybody's doing well. Take care.